gents, this is the moment you waited for. Welcome to another episode of the Council of Six, a weekly in Dungeons & Dragons campaign fraught with all the drama and peril that will take your breath and steal your mind. My name is G.A. Langaro, your DM for the night, and on this campaign we'll be using Tyranny of Dragons, which tells an epic story across two adventures. Our players have successfully thwarted the Dragon Cult's plans and hoarded the Dragon Queen, and now prepare themselves for the next chapter, the Rise of TIamat. During the stream, we won't be responding to your comments while we are in play, as to remain immersed in the story, but please still engage and comment as we go along. At certain points, we may try to go through the comments and interact with you all, because at the end of the day, we are presenting this for your enjoyment. But without any further ado, are you ready to leave all that's real behind? Because there's something breaking at the brick of every wall that's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you want to go to the Council of Six?
Yeah.
I don't even have a way to respond to that. The Tinka play.
You didn't dab.
Yeah, well, I was hiding mine.
Well, I wasn't.
Strategic.
I'm brandishing.
I have the fiercest weapon.
Yeah, fair. You win.
Fuck up, cat.
And so, yeah, we're back for another Council 6, Rise of TIamat.
Okay, this time I remember to turn off the mic before I sneezed.
Yeah. And it is the last session of the year of 2023. And our anniversary is 2 years. Was just 3 weeks ago. I think it was December 12th when we started or something like that, but it was yeah,
interesting.
sometime this month or something like that.
I think I joined you guys in March or something or other.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, somewhere around there.
yeah.
But yeah. So we left off. You guys were in Narrow and Veins stronghold. Looking for the green worm speaker, who is now known to be Narrow and Veins, son of King Melendrak.
By us, but not by anyone else, right?
Huh?
By us, but not by anyone else, right?
Right. No one else knows. I mean, the people told you, but yeah, the people back at the council have no idea.
Most people
Especially
don't, yeah.
especially Melendrak, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you guys made it in. You went through this pool and through this waterfall and slid down into this kind of cavern system. You ran into a few elf guards, kind of talked your way through them. And then you went down a little bit. You saw there was a big pool. Just to give you an idea of the first chamber you came in, it's 40-foot high ceilings with massive stalactites and smaller stalagmites. And there was a pool with a small island in the middle of it. It's kind of fed by streams of water that are dripping through the rock and everything like that. It looks like a pretty big pool. And you did see a 25-foot high bluff at the very end where you guys were walking that way. And then you kind of turned off into this other hallway. And just as Tiny was leading you guys walked in there, you kind of saw that there's this filthy chamber, and there's a bunch of huge trash mounds piled up against the walls. And you see that there are 3 Entons all in there kind of shoving and arguing with each other as you guys are walking in. And you kind of walk in the middle of the argument.
And
So as
one's
you're in
wearing
there,
a
you're-
massive belt.
Yeah, one's wearing some kind of like a belt draped over his shoulder like a sash. It doesn't look, that wasn't massive. It looks like it's smaller than the other. Just so it's like a belt that someone wears, but it's kind of wearing it like a sash. So the air is kind of dimly lit in this filthy room, and it's kind of thick with the tension as the 3 Ettins with twin heads each glare at each other. As you walk in, one of them kind of looks at you and then they ignore you and they continue on with their conversation. There's kind of a stench of damp moss and funk that lingers in the air. And you see there's a larger, more muscular of the 3, kind of scowls and points a thick, gnarled finger at one of the other ones. You idiotic half-wit, how many times have I told you to keep your filthy stench away from my side of the room? I don't want your rotten socks contaminating my space. And the one she was pointing at scolded Ettin, whose heads seemed to be arguing with each other more than the other Ettins, kind of retorted, "It's not my fault your side smells worse than a troglodyte's armpit. Maybe if you bothered to wash once in a while, we would be living in a cesspool." The third one, kind of the quietest one of the three as you guys walked in, kind of sitting in the corner, sharpening a massive rusted sword. He finally interjects with a low growl.
Both of you shut your yapping heads. I've had enough of this incessant squabbling.
And he kind of points to the larger one.
Grunda Gurga, you think you're the boss just because you're bigger?
And he points at the other one.
Erdis Barris, you're no better with your constant complaining.
So the bigger one now, is Grunda Gurga. Flexes his muscles. He starts thumping his chest with both hands. And he looks at the one who is speaking to him. He's like,
I'm the strongest, and that makes me the leader. It's simple logic, Zudor Wibar. Maybe if you weren't such a silent fool, you'd understand that.
So that third one stands up. And you realize he's taller than the other two, towering over the others. He looks at him with a menacing glare.
Strength isn't everything, Grunda Gurga. There's more to being leader than just brawn. You're just a brute, and Erdis Barris is a whining nuisance. We need a real plan if we're going to survive this dragon's lair.
Erdis Barris, suddenly emboldened by Zudor Wibar's support, smirks at Grunda Gurga.
See, even Zudor Wibar thinks you're a brute. Maybe it's time for a change in leadership. Someone with brains and brawn.
And they kind of getting close to each other. Grunda Gurga's eyes narrows. And he snarls, you two traitors think you can take me on? Fine, let's settle this now.
Okay, put us back on the map. And
is that a DM question? Is that why you're raising your hand?
Yes.
Okay. What's up?
One, can you please type out these names so I can see them?
Yes,
please?
yes. Matter of fact, I will put them on the characters.
So
when you
that leads to my second question. Are we supposed to still be seeing the Rise of Tiamat main screen?
Yeah, you didn't put us back in the map.
Yeah, no. I'll put you in a new map. Hold on.
Cool.
Grunda Gurga, Guga Buga.
I choose you, Grunda Gurga.
I only see two, but maybe I'm too far back to see all three of them.
Yeah, I think you're too far back to see all three of them.
Oh,
let
yeah.
Let me change their names.
I say we let them fight.
Well, but we could get them to fight with us, right?
Or
Let's just go.
We could convince them that these squalid conditions are not acceptable and they should rise up and form a union with us.
Yeah, no, I like that. I like that. Excuse me, sirs.
Uh-huh.
And Grunda Gurga kind of looks back at you.
What do you want?
These aren't great living conditions. Are you being paid properly and compensated for your efforts? You seem to be working here, but like, are you getting paid?
They kind of look at each other and they laugh. Oh, and I realize that I'm not logged in on the share screen. And they kind of laugh and they look back at you.
Paid? Who gets paid here? Nobody gets paid here.
And you see.
Do you at least get insurance of some sort, like health insurance, dental insurance?
yeah, like dental.
As you're saying that, Erdis Barris is kind of twiddling his thumbs, and they kind of both look at him. He's like, "You are wearing a pretty nifty sash there, Grunda Gurga. I don't know. I think it looks like you're getting paid."
Well, he might have just found it, but are you doing a job for somebody? What's going on here?
Cult stuff. They just want us watching over stuff.
I mean, you
And
should
they're
know
not
that.
even-
You're with the cult, aren't you? And they all three kind of now turn and look at you.
Well, yeah, but they don't pay me either, and I was just thinking maybe we could form a union and get some fair wages here.
And they look at each other. 6 heads are kind of going back and forth. Simultaneously, all 6 heads go, "What's a union?"
Oh, well, it's when workers band together collectively so that they can have more bargaining power with the people they're employed by, so that they can, fight for better conditions, like insurance, better wages, get some of this cleaned up here. It's quite dirty in here.
They all start kind of laughing. Like, They've never worked for a dragon, have they? I don't think so. I don't think they don't understand.
Oh, yeah,
what he's
yes.
working for a dragon.
Yes, I have.
Well, if you had,
there
you
was-
would know what you're talking about is utter nonsense.
Well, maybe it's because I was working for a metallic dragon at one point.
You see them start reaching for weapons.
Not anymore. But it seems unfair
okay.
that I would have been treated better by a
Need
metallic
a,
dragon than by the cult.
Persuasion or deception check.
Let's go. I'm so good at this, guys. Is anyone helping me out, please?
Guidance!
Okay, so at least I get the +4. Deception plus 1d4. This is gonna go so well, guys.
Disgrace.
Hey, 9.
Hey! Yeah, they're grabbing their clubs and they're raising them up. They're not attacking, but they look at you and they're like, I don't think she's from around here. I don't even think they're with the cult.
I mean, no, I'm not. I don't generally work this area. They usually have me up in Baldur's Gate.
They're fingering their clubs more. And like, have you guys heard anything about Baldur's Gate in a long time? No, not since last year.
Yeah, that's why they transferred me down here.
Do you need another deception check at this point?
Guidance!
This would go so much better if I was a
And
bard like I usually
and the DC did change, obviously.
Hey, 18!
Ooh, okay, you just made it. Okay, you just made it. I mean,
This
it's
would be so
possible.
much better if I was a bard.
It does take a long. Baldur's Gate's a long way from here. I mean, it's been traveling. Could be over. Could have been a bunch of stuff going on. We don't know, but it's yeah.
Well, and they did.
Yeah,
fire
no,
me
we're
for a
not. We're
little
not
bit,
doing
and
anything
then
with the
it's
dragon.
back.
We're not messing around with that. We're happy with what we got. This is Grenda Gurga speaking. And then the other two look at Grenda Gurga. Oh, sure. Again, you're happy with what you got, Mr. Shiny Belt. And they're all kind of looking at each other, scowling again.
Can I like see what kind of belt that is that he's got? Can I like perception type thing that?
I mean, I would say this because you see it already, so I would say it's more of an investigation. Investigation,
Or like
if
an
you're just trying to
arcana?
visually. But yeah, if you want to do Arcana, if you want to check for magical stuff, yeah, you can do that as well.
That's I'm trying to see if it's a belt of giant strength for Thanik.
Well, that's what Mickey is thinking.
Well, no, but like Stevie knows that those things exist and thinks Thanik would benefit from one.
Yeah,
but also she got a 5, so she doesn't have any idea.
Right. I don't know.
The stars have a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't. You know, it's just not just a belt that holds a pants, but that's all you can get off of it.
Yeah, why does he get a cool belt?
Pretty much the stench of the room is just overpowering your senses. You just can't concentrate on
I
it.
just can't concentrate on nothing but the smell. And I don't have prestidigitation.
So are you guys gonna kill him for the belt, or?
We'll help you.
Erdis Barris and Zuda Wibard look at each other and they look at Brenda Gerger and they're like, "It sounds like it might be a pretty good idea. What do you say, Zudor?" Yeah.
Yeah, you guys should totally kill him. He looks like a little bitch.
Yeah. So you see them just start beating on each other. They are beating the hell out of each other, and they're not looking good from getting beat up. And yeah. So they're just hitting each other, and it's getting kind of precarious in this room as these bodies are kind of flying around as they're hitting each other.
Is there an
and-
opportunity to sneakily take the belts off the shoulder?
Well,
while they're
I was
fighting?
just hold on a second. I'm actually rolling something. Okay. Yeah, the belt actually kind of falls off and is kind of being kicked around the room as they're fighting. So it's there, but it's not too far from their feet where they're all fighting.
Mage hand.
Okay.
I imagine Aldrin and Faerun both throw a mage hand out, but I can't see his. So there's that moment where there's a little tug of war, but just float. It's like, what? Which Aldrin's mage hand is just his hand getting thrown with a little bit of straw holding it back. Like a fucking fishing line.
All right, so you catch, you do Mage Hand, Faerun, and as it gets closer to you,
I'm dragging it towards Stevie, by the way.
Yeah.
well, oh, okay.
And I pick it up as soon as it gets within reach.
Which you can click it and pick it up.
Hey, it's a loot.
Yeah.
Seems very much like this is the time where we either involve ourselves or leave.
I think we should leave. Pocketing the belt in the saddlebag we're holding.
Yeah, we formed a
Yeah,
union.
so they're
let's
still
go.
fighting away as you're going. As you go down
We
this
formed a
tunnel,
union. No one joined, but we formed one.
the tunnel you're going down kind of rises up 20 feet and it ends at a rickety wooden door at the
Interesting.
end.
Also, Stevie hands the belt to Thanik. Like, I don't.
What am
I think
supposed
that's
to do with this?
Haven't you been looking for those belts of giant strength or whatever?
I mean, it would be very helpful, but I don't know if that is what this is. Give it to Arcane. Not Arcane, give it to Faerun. I don't know who Arcane is.
Give it to Fjord.
Yes, he knows. He knows.
Monster.
Faerun knows about all those arcane things.
All right. So I hand it back to. Well, just pass it back to him.
It's a cursed item of
It is a
hill
narrow
gnome
tunnel.
strength. It's a cursed belt of hill gnome strength.
Hill gnome strength. You can identify it at some point when we have a rest or whatever.
Should we open the door?
That dog is texting.
Seems
I
like
don't.
either that or go back to the fighting Ettins.
I mean, I can maybe clear out the room of them real quick if we let them fight long enough.
Can somebody who's better at convincing people to do things go first? Because I don't think that worked very well. I was having trouble back there.
I think it went quite well, actually.
I mean,
I'm okay at persuasion.
Go for it.
Oh, they're fighting each other. I'd
Well,
say
you-
that's a win.
I'm gonna open the door and go inside.
I mean, I had
Yeah.
hopes to get them fighting for
So-
us.
As you go in, you see a bunch of elves, which appears to be kind of a common room. For them, there's tables and beds, and they all kind of just turn around and look at you as you walk in. No one says anything. They're just kind of looking at you.
I'm going to sneakily try to walk by, and I'm going to use stealth.
They can see
We're
me.
scaring right
Hey,
at you.
they can see
Okay,
me.
she
You have a
rolls for
glowing
stealth.
orb.
So this is what's happening. This little fairy with a glowing orb is crawling across the floor as all these elves are going like this. And just watching her crawl across the floor.
She thinks she's being super sneaky right now.
And they all turn around and look at you guys at the giant and the centaur down the room, and they
I'm
kind of
sorry,
point to her.
I think I think she thinks she's being stealthy.
If you can believe it, we've never actually seen her do this before.
No, I'm just as surprised as y'all are.
One of the elves says, "You can see how it could be a little concerning if someone's trying to sneak
Yeah, I
by
don't-
us."
I don't even know if you can be concerned.
It makes
about
us
that. I
wonder
wouldn't call that
if you
sneaky.
belong here.
We're just trying to find the green worm smeeker. I'm sorry.
And they all kind of murmur to each other. He's going to be around Chuth. We don't have nothing to do with that. We
Are we turned around?
Have we gone the wrong way?
direction?
He's somewhere in his cave. We stay as far away from it as we can. All we know is they'll let us go if we're loyal. That's all we can do.
Or what if
Form a union.
we form a union and we can go talk to Chuth and convince him to let you go, or just kill him. We've done it before.
Give me a persuasion check. It goes back to you again, Mickey.
Does anyone else want to do this? No, I guess I'll just do it.
Does anyone want to do it? As she goes into a soliloquy once again.
No,
Tiny was sneaking.
I'm sorry.
She was sneaking.
All across the room.
Tiny was doing anything but sneaking.
By the way, she is still slowly crawling across the room as you guys are talking.
I'm just trying to get us not killed. Thanks.
Yeah. I mean, they don't look like they're not getting violent. But they're not. Yeah, I know. I'm basing this on what the roll. So, they're not. It doesn't look like they're violent or attacking, but you do see a lot of fear on their faces, and they're kind of shaking their heads. Like, easy for you to say. You talk about killing a dragon. Yeah, that's just so easy, right? Yeah, I'm sure you guys just killed dozens of them. Even if you did, you think anyone's going to believe what you said? Let's get out of here.
Scales.
You can buy those in any shop.
Just covered in white dragon scales because she has white dragon scale dress.
Silver.
No, you have silver dragon scales.
Oh, silver.
Also,
sorry,
I'm
you're
covered
right.
in copper dragon scales.
Yeah. I mean, again, you could buy this shit at shops.
And I'm covered in elven scales.
I'm not covered in anything cool.
Just flesh.
But you're correct. It may be, I wouldn't call it easy, but it is a task that we have completed before. However, if you would like to guarantee your departure from this place, assistance would help with that. Otherwise, who knows what sort of trouble you might run into getting out of here. Other cult members who think that you should have stopped them and therefore makes you disloyal. The Ettins that are just on the other side of this room. Or you can fight for your freedom the same way we are.
Persuasion check?
This will go swimmingly.
You can
You
can do your wisdom stuff.
I have it, yeah. Fucking rock and roll.
What is
22.
So they kind of look at you and they're like, we'd love to get out of here. And no, the Ettins, we made the doors so we don't have to smell them, but they're not going to, they're kind of dumb. Cultists, no, we're not worried about them. It's the dragon. The dragon. He notices everything that happens around here. If we try to leave, he'll definitely sense us trying to get out of here. Speaking of which, how are you in here without him noticing?
Oh, part of the Grandmaster plan. Besides, you're talking about distraction and noticing everything that happens around here. I believe what I have just told you that we're about to do is going to be quite distracting. So if you simply wait for him to get agitated, which, again, he's going to be very soon, then you have your
And you want us to wait around for that? What if he jumps out and comes out and we trampled, knowing that we let you through? That's not going to help us.
I think his
if we got to go, we got to go now, and he'll
upon.
notice us leaving.
Well, then I suppose you come right behind us, and we'll have to start a fight.
They kind of talk to each other.
Again, we are here for a fight. We would love to see you make it out of here.
If there's any way one of you can let us know when you engage him, and we'll make our way out then we'll do it. You can pass through, won't say nothing, we'll get the hell out of here, but you got to somehow let us know when you're engaging him, so that way we know he's occupied.
Does anyone have a spell that can do that?
Hi, guys!
Holden has a book.
I believe we have a horn.
I'd come through, but the door's closed. And by door, I mean this fucking Goliath!
There you go.
He's yelling from the hallway.
No, it's not.
I don't. What horn are you talking about?
I believe we have a horn of silent alarm. We could just simply choose for them to be the ones that hear the signal. Not that I think that we're going
you
to
still
do.
have that? I gave that to you like over a year ago.
Yeah, of course I keep hold of it. We don't ever
Sentimental.
decide to use the element of surprise or need for signaling, therefore it
That's
just
fair.
remains dormant.
Well, that would work. He could sound the horn of silent alarm.
Not that I
the
think
dragon.
we're going to get a drop on the dragon, but it won't be incredibly loud and signal everything else inside this cabin.
I
Right.
mean, it's a silent alarm. I feel like there's silence in the name.
Yeah.
Tiny just looks back and goes, shh.
Tiny, they can see you.
What is she doing?
I think she's trying to be stealthy. It's not working because they saw her, like, to begin with.
And I'll pull out
And the more
I'll pull out the horn
people,
and
the
show it to them.
lower she gets.
I'll pull out the horn and show it to them. This is, of course, not a sound that you would expect to hear inside a cavern. So when you hear the sound of the
I heard
trumpet
it.
player,
All right, you got a deal. You got a deal, and they all kind of start
anyone
murmuring to
who
themselves.
gets adventurous or brave and decides to join in, feel free.
Yeah, they kind of look at you and they go,
Yeah, it's not a requirement, of course.
You could buff us
I
from
would-
the sidelines.
At this point where Tini is, she's like army crawling, okay? She's on her belly.
Yeah. Tiny, as you're going over there, you notice you're passing kind of an ancient shrine. That's of a young human female holding a basin.
I want to investigate it.
It would actually be with this. You can see it's kind of a pious thing, so it would be a religion check.
Okay.
Hey, one of those. We haven't had one of those for a while.
Whoa! Fuck! Nat 20.
Nice.
Hell
So yeah.
yeah.
Being a Fae, a lot of talk goes on in the Feywild. They talk about all religion things. Kind of remember your Fae catechism classes when you were younger. And you recognize it immediately. You recognize it as a shrine of Eldath.
My goddess.
No, not your goddess.
Yeah, Eldath is Tiny's goddess.
Was it? Wait, was that the
Yeah.
one you picked?
Yeah,
That is a
Eldath
complete
is my
coincidence.
goddess.
You don't understand that is a complete coincidence. That's part of the module. I didn't even realize that.
Eldath is my goddess.
Yeah,
Nice.
yes. Well, it makes sense why you got a nat 20 then. There you go. It works out.
Hey,
Um,
the dice have a story.
But,
Yeah. So yeah, you recognize it as a shrine of Eldath. And she goddess of waterfalls, and you see water flowing from the cracks in the ceiling into the statue's head, and then they go into the basin. And kind of, all the years it's kind of been there have kind of etched white lines, resembling tracks of tears across the statue's face. And you can kind of feel the goddess's presence, like she listens at the shrine.
Oh, Tiny's gonna get so excited after seeing this shrine. Oh my god, is she excited right now? This is her god. You don't understand. She's seeing a shrine for her god. She's going to immediately go to it.
And she was on her knees all the way across the room.
She's going to
The most
backtrack and be
prostrate
like,
you
oh
can.
my god, this is my goddess.
she's
And
crawling and then goes, huh?
Just like bumps into it and then like
all bright face excitedness that she found a shrine for her goddess. She is just, what can she use for hers?
is she always this excited?
Oh my god, she's so
I mean,
excited.
kind of, yeah, but this is this seems a little bit more than usual.
Is she
Like,
religious?
Yeah, I mean that's how she does. She's a cleric.
I mean, I understand why that doesn't immediately come off that way.
Yeah, right. But she is a cleric.
That's a cleric?
I know.
I thought that was a child who was cursed with magic and had to survive.
Oh, I don't have
You
food
will heal
in
your
my. I don't
friends
have
despite
food or
all your
anything.
syrupy urges.
Well, I mean, she's only like 18 or I think she's 19 now, right? But like,
She's 19?
Pretty young. She is 19, right? Because she was 18 last year. Dragon Queen.
Hold on, let me see description.
Yeah, just a bunch of young whippersnappers you are. You'll know what's like
Yeah,
when you get to be
she'd
my
be
age.
19 this year. Yeah, you're right. She was 18 last year when she first started. She was 18, correct?
How many times do I have to tell you, Aldrin, that I am older than you?
And how many times do I have to tell you, you can stop lying. I can see right through it.
Do you know
The
anything
flash
about
she
Centaur?
got. The flash she got. She's gonna leave the flask
Flask.
as an offering.
I heard
Actually, you know what? No, she's not. She's gonna leave the bracelet she made. The bracelet she
A
made.
friendship bracelet for Eldith.
She is going to leave. It is emerald and topaz. she's going to leave that bracelet as part of her offering to her goddess. It is something she just made with her new tooling kit, her jewelry kit. She's going to use this time to leave it as an offering for her goddess, because she feels so in tune, and like she is like her goddess is there with her right now, and so she wants to leave the bracelet.
Okay. Do you say anything or anything else? You just leave it, or
I'm gonna pray to my goddess, and I'm gonna ask for her guidance and her wisdom. I'm gonna leave the bracelet that I made as my offering to my goddess.
okay. Yeah. So as you do that, you feel her warmth flow over you, and you feel being a cleric, you know what it feels like. You feel the bless spell boon being cast upon you. Now, normally the bless spell only lasts 1 minute. This one lasts 10 minutes. So you can look at the clock up top. 7:35. So 7:45 game time. The bless spell will end.
Okay, to add D4 to my attack spells. Okay, got it.
Seeing how important this shrine is to Tiny, I'd like to cast Eldritch Blast at it. No, I'm kidding.
I banish it.
I banish it!
The utter
Disrespect!
Stevie just takes a swing at it. Joking.
No, that is completely out of character.
I know. All of us are joking. It's called
Like, Aldrin, I can see
Aldrin,
it.
I'd believe it. But no, you.
That's why it's called joking.
Oh my god, it's a talking statue! Blast it. Oh, good.
You guys don't see anything.
Well, I'm moving on. Bye, guys.
But you guys do notice, if you didn't notice it as before, that bluff you saw before is where they're at. That's overlooking the chamber you were in.
How far down is it?
With those stairs
25 feet.
that I believe Stevie thought existed.
Yeah, there's no stairs. That's just a cliff face.
That's called a wall.
I'm sorry, it's not immediately apparent on the map.
Sucks to suck.
It could just be a little 5-foot ledge. Who knows? It's hard to tell, like 3D.
We need
Anyways.
to do a 3D session next time, just so we can have a better representation.
Just get all of us have to get Oculus VR stuff.
Oh yeah, you need that much.
I actually do have
or
I want an Oculus.
Not be drunk and wait till the GM describes it to you. That helps.
You could just get tails.
Hey, no.
Hey, I'm getting there. I'm hoping to be there by the end of this time.
Do you know which way truth is? Or are we just gonna go walk?
We stay somewhere away from there.
That's
we
fair.
know
That's fair.
somewhere down there. There's chambers and stuff. We stay up here. We don't go anywhere near there unless someone comes here to tell us to do something.
Like
we don't.
Down, general down direction.
I mean, this is a cavern system,
Yeah, fair.
so
There's
it
a
slopes up and
significant
down.
portion of this cave I'm sure we've not explored yet.
Yeah, let's keep going, or let's go back and see how our
Is anyone gonna
buddies are
tell
doing.
Tiny?
No, Tiny.
Tiny, let's go. We're going to find a dragon again.
She like looks
Yeah,
back.
they're still. Sorry, go ahead, Tiny.
She like looks back. She offers another prayer and like kisses the feet of the statue before she like heads back to her friends.
Yeah, they're still fighting. They don't even notice you walk by.
How fucked up do they look at this moment? Are they like bloodied at this moment yet?
Yeah, they're pretty bloodied, but they're not. I mean, it doesn't look like they're down. It's more of a fisticuffs kind of fight, and they're not like hitting each other with clubs.
Never mind. I was thinking of murder, but that's not gonna be easy.
Murder would be so fun though.
Tiny, wrong way!
Tiny. Marie, you're going the wrong way.
This way.
Or is she?
Yeah,
Tiny,
I'm really
Tiny
I'm really
goes where
questioning
Tiny
that.
wants.
Wait, there was the tunnel over there.
We could. There's other places. We'll make our way back there if we need to. I just
Okay.
prefer
Let's
them
let
to
them
be
beat
done with their.
themselves until they're sleepy.
Yeah, that one.
And then I could gas them.
I mean that. What was that? Sickening Radiance? Was that the one you do?
First off, how do you know
I
the
know
name of
that.
the spell?
Lights,
Because
not
you say
gas.
it.
I have never once said it. I just vomit it out.
I
Do
mean,
do I look like some illiterate wizard who needs to speak his words? Like a
You mean
Renner?
literate wizards?
No,
Because
illiterate.
you're
wizard.
illiterate.
inside joke.
It's an inside joke from the one shot.
Yeah.
Someone played an illiterate wizard who had to fucking yell the spell to activate it.
Yep.
Okay, which way? Ooh, water.
No, that doesn't look safe. That's like green, Tiny. That's probably poisonous.
Drink it.
So yeah, Tiny. As you go into the pool, it's just water. There doesn't seem to be anything going on. You do notice it's kind of deep. It's about 45 deep and 45 foot deep or so, and it's murky.
And it's just water.
I'm gonna go a little further in.
Stevie's kind of following along the
In or
shoreline
down
for
or
Tiny.
just around?
I'm sticking close to the top, so yeah. But I'm gonna be kind of like looking. So like, what's this like on this island here?
Those are just like pieces of rock. Just a very jagged island.
Nothing over here.
No.
Does it seem suspicious anyway? Does it seem like a normal pool of water, or is the murkiness?
Just by casually glancing at it, doesn't seem. It just seems like murky water.
Can I drink the water?
You can.
Go ahead.
You can't physically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
technically, I physically
It's
can't.
just gonna fall through you.
Looks like he pisses himself.
That's why you are immune to poison, right? It just goes right through.
It just goes right through me.
Yeah, Stevie is kind of staying along the shoreline, keeping an eye on Tiny.
I can't see. It's dark.
Thanik does have those goggles, doesn't he? The goggles of night vision.
Yeah, actually, I was meaning to see if those were equipable.
Fury, since you were looking at it, give me a perception check.
If I recall correctly, they do not require attunement. Just FYI.
They just require eyeballs.
You were worried.
Oh, I
Okay.
do have them.
In the southwest corner of the lake, through the murky water as it kind of goes around, and when Tiny was kind of go around, the globe was kind of shining. You did notice that there seems to be kind of a dark hole at the very bottom in the southwest corner.
But like
Don't
above
like
the
it.
water.
No, it's at the bottom. You kind of notice it like way down deep.
All right. I will bring out my. Well, seeing as I'm the only one that can.
You are!
Yes, actually.
You are!
But I don't know how it will benefit us in this situation. But no, I think let me just.
I mean,
read
Aldrin has a
my-
bone.
I got this big wooden stick.
Definitely not the same.
I found this stick and it's pretty cool. I hit people with it.
Oh, and I don't know if I
it-
mentioned too. I think I mentioned when you guys first came in. There's like just like a green mist here, just like it was outside, hovering, going, just floating in and out throughout the whole cave. It's not
'Cause
restricting
green
your
dragon
breathing
lair.
or anything like that, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna manifest.
Cock.
I don't need to.
He doesn't need to. He already has one. Aldrin
I'm
does.
gonna manifest my book.
Of course.
No, he never
And
got the
I
How to
will-
Kiss Better book, did he?
Let him say what he's going to do.
Yeah, I'm
you
sorry.
fools.
I will
Yeah,
send it in because
Yeah, so you
it's
go ahead.
telepathic.
Yeah, so you do notice there's a cave mouth, so you can actually pass right through it. You go off through here.
Faerun, what are you
okay,
doing?
Investigating. There's a hole.
It's like a
hole in
cave
the
mouth.
bottom of
used
the
to
sea.
that.
There's a hole in the bottom of the sea.
I can't actually see.
I'll go.
No, Tyranny. Let his spell book go first. Make sure it's safe.
We're in the water. It's fine.
That's not what that means. That's not what that means. Water can be
Yeah, it
dangerous.
doesn't have vision, and I can't target it anymore.
Oh, it doesn't have vision. Hold on a second. Let me give it vision.
Oh, hey, Tiny went in.
Hey, get back here!
Tiny. Hold on. Slow down. Let me give it vision. What kind of vision? Does it have dark vision too, like everything else? I'm pretty sure it does.
Yeah,
And does it have a vision
dark
distance?
Let me have a look.
It's like 10 feet.
No, I think it's more than that. It's
Normal
60
vision.
feet. 60
Normal
feet of
vision,
dark
60?
vision.
Oh, dark vision.
Dark
Okay.
vision, 60. Yeah.
There you go. Now I should have vision. So yeah, you see, you're flowing through. It's just kind of a tunnel.
Underwater?
Yeah, it's underwater tunnel. It's not a super high tunnel. It's only about I would say like a 10-foot diameter tunnel as you're floating through. You do see another cave at the other end as well.
I'll poke my little head through there.
Yeah, and you're at the bottom, and this lake is just another pool. And the surface is about 45 feet, 45 feet up as well.
All right.
And you can
I'll
pass
bring
through
it
that if you want.
back.
Okay.
I did. I had a little peek, and I know what's there. Well, guys, I found the dragon's lair.
It's what?
That was exceptionally fast.
That's terrifying.
It's under this little water tunnel, and then it opens up into a giant cavern. and there's a
Underwater?
treasure hoard.
Is everyone able to swim?
I mean, I sink well.
Is there perhaps another way that we should investigate other than through a small tunnel? Or was
I
it
think
all-
there might be another way around. I did see it could just be the cliff faces. It's difficult to tell, but I think so.
Yeah,
But
I
either
don't.
way, we can
'cause
explore
I can
first and
swim.
make our way back if need be.
Yeah.
That seems to be the best way to go about it. I think all of us spilling out of a tunnel like Tic Tacs is maybe not necessarily the best way to go.
What's a tic tac?
I was thinking of the little chocolate candies, but I can't. Sixlets. That's what it is.
Wait, what?
What?
You ever seen Sixlets?
First off, Tic Tacs are breath mints, so.
I know Tic Tacs. When I said Tic Tacs, I meant Pez, but I was thinking about Sixlets, and I couldn't come up with a name.
Like knockoff M&Ms.
I am an enigma.
Also, so before going into Green Dragon Lair, green dragons are poison, correct?
No.
Typically,
Fuck off, Bryce.
I'm assuming this is the player meta question, not the character.
Well, Stevie would know that green dragons are poison.
Yeah, I mean there would
Because she
still be a
knows
roll.
dragons.
You wouldn't just I mean, you would have a roll. You would have a low DC, but yeah, you'd have a roll.
I'm a ranger with dragons as my.
Oh yeah, I
favorite
was kind of
element.
giving you that. Yeah, you would know that they do poison breath.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
I want
there's
you
no
to
way.
forget about one dragon.
I
breed in
already
particular.
conceded, Mickey.
Anyways, so before going into
But you didn't grovel.
That's never gonna happen.
Before, never ever. Before going into Green Dragon Lair, Stevie would have dismissed her Drake companion and summoned
Brought him back.
as poison
Okay.
essence.
You might as well put him on. You might as well put him on the map.
I just did.
Okay.
But I'm working on fixing everything else. But I wanted that to be clear to everybody.
Yeah.
That it's I'm not just randomly doing it for no reason.
And remember, I don't know if you remember
That's
this.
done.
Instead of you can select both tokens, and so they move at the same time. You don't have to like move each
Yeah.
individually.
Huh.
Yes, I did remember that.
And if you want to jump to an area, you can hold the Alt key and drag it there. And instead of like, watching the walking motion, it just puts them there.
I like to watch them walk.
I know, but I'm like, if you, like, for example, when Dylan, like, clicks off and he can't get in forage and he wants to catch up with everybody, instead of having his token go across the whole screen, he can just, like, alt and move him there. Oh, here we go. Yes, Faerun, we know. It looks like a kind of a pentagram he made there, too. So,
it almost was, so I had to mess it up.
So,
Didn't summon digital Satan.
What's up, Nikki?
I'm trying to get my infused strike to be poison instead. I can't.
Let me see here.
You see,
Just test it.
It
may do it automatically because that update did a lot of things automatically.
Yeah,
when it
attack
comes to
Ultra.
changing
Yeah, but it hasn't with this. So with this
I
one
get it.
thing,
Range
and the reason why is because her Drake is a custom made Drake I have that levels with her, so it doesn't do all that. So I have to like manually change some of those. Okay, damage formula.
I'm doing I can do the bite.
We'll just put it on the bite. So yeah, it's right on there. Yeah.
Oh, no, the infused strike is the one I'm.
Yeah, but the infused strike adds it to its bite.
No, infused strike is other people's attacks.
That's the reaction
It adds it to yours. Right.
That's the
Yeah, so just add it to yours, to your sword or whatever. Just add the.
Well,
You know,
I mean, because I can
on
do it on other people's too, so I'll just roll another a d6 when I want to do the infused strike. Yeah, cool.
good news. It's not going to matter for this stage because it'll be poison damage.
Right. But it gives me resistance to poison.
By the way, I don't see your sword. All I see is your flail in your inventory.
Interesting.
Did you lose your sword?
No, it's right there.
Hey,
It's right. I see it. It's right there. I just don't have it in my favorites yet.
Yeah, mine. There it is. Now it just popped up. Okay.
Right, because
Yeah.
you're looking at my favorites, like the things.
But I don't have favorites clicked. That's weird. I don't know. Anyway,
Stevie, are you done
irrelevant.
staring at your shit yet?
Okay.
Poison resistance. Cool. We're good.
Imagine not being innately resistant to poison.
Weak sauce.
Yeah, I don't know
watch it
why
first.
that someone must have jumped up there, but yeah, you can kind of see. There's light coming from there. So, Aldrin, you kind of see a room in there with some cultist to the right, and to the left, you kind of see the foot of a cultist laying down in some beds. And Stevie, you can kind of see it over his shoulder too.
Are we killing them?
I mean, they seem to be legit cultists, so sure, why not?
Cultists can all go.
Yeah.
Aldrin's gonna go a stealth mode and try and go right here. I still can't see anything.
Go ahead.
Though,
Yeah, go ahead and roll stealth.
but I also don't have dark vision, so that's why.
Stevie's right behind you.
Yeah, go. If you don't, you and Stevie go ahead and roll stealth as you're going in there.
Hey!
Guys.
That's 8.
Stevie.
Oh wait, no, I have disadvantage on that because of my scale meal, and I forgot to click
And the
disadvantage. So give me
glowing orb.
Glowing orb.
Fair. That's fair. That's fair. So I'm gonna roll another one.
Yeah.
And I still 18 was the lower roll
That's
of
fine.
that.
So, Aldrin, as you're walking, you're walking in there and you kick a rock. You hear it skitter across, and it hits the foot of one of the cultists, and you kind of see him stir. Then he rolls over and goes back to sleep.
Do you guys want me to kill them all?
Critical hits. Free critical hits. They're asleep.
Can you hit all of them at once?
Not with melee. I can make it a really bad day for them, though, if you want to back up a little bit.
What? Why don't we get Faerun to do a fireball?
I got something comparable.
Okay. Back up.
Back away.
I backed up.
Now, in the darkness, because this doesn't affect me as much, I'm just going to cast a cloud kill.
Okay.
because I haven't used the spell yet, and I feel like this is the time to use it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You have been itching for that spell.
I really have been. So, I don't know, like, well fucking centered, kind of where I can see. Boop!
I backed up just far enough.
So basically, Aldrin just opens up, and then just a fucking actual plume of poisonous smoke fills the area now.
Just coming
Like
out of
you
his
do.
mouth.
Yep, but I have to make a con save too.
Yeah. Okay, so with them, I think I have to move them for it to do something. So let me see.
Yeah.
Yep, there it goes. And it's crit because he's asleep.
What's my spell save on this? Oh, Jesus, fuck.
Yeah. All right, so let me move all the rest of them at the same time.
Did that just kill him?
Yeah, I did.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
There's just gonna be a lingering smell in the air, and then just Aldrin's gonna walk out. We're good.
Fine, finish. Why is it not rolling? I rolled it for all of them. Why is it not? Fine. Okay. And this guy here, come on. Roll for you. There we go. It wants me to do them apparently individually, not all at the same time.
Just an eerie silence.
Okay, so 4 of them, you see them start. You see all of them start to gag and cough, and they all start to sit up, and 4 of them just slump over dead. The other one, which appears to be a higher ranked one, you guys fighting the cult to recognize it as a dragon fang from his armor. He stands up. He's not quite dead, and he sees you. His eyes are bulging, and he pulls out his sword. Actually, all he sees is Aldrin at this point. And he pulls out his sword. But I will add you all to it.
Does anyone have the gust spell?
Oh, listen.
Oh shit, this stuff just hangs around even if I fucking fail.
10 minutes, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, this
yeah,
just
it's there for a while.
Until
Oh, I gotta do my con save. Give me a second.
for the duration or until strong wind disperses the fog.
Here, I gotta do my
Does
save.
anyone have the gust spell? That was more directed at Faerun, Thanik.
But I'm pretty sure Thanik would.
There's no way Thanik doesn't have
Only if
gust.
I fought it.
I was about to say,
That was
Thanik, can you just like
implied.
aim that direction?
Can we talk about how I failed my own con check for my own fucking spell?
But also you're
You
immune
have
to poison.
advantage.
So
He
I'm
just
not immune.
waves his sword around.
resistant.
So 13, but I'm resistant, so half of 13 is 6.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
So,
I put you guys all in initiative. Or if you guys don't want to roll or don't want to walk into this cloud kill, I can take you off of it. But otherwise, roll just in case.
yeah. Sorry, give me a second. I'm just trying to fix my health quick.
Yeah, you were doing your con save and stuff.
There we go.
Rolling for my Drake, but then, Oh.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to get to the point of you guys having to do anything anyway, but.
I mean, if you wouldn't mind putting him at 19.14, just in
Thanik
case.
beats me in initiative.
He is actually right under you, so it worked out.
But what if
Maybe.
somebody else comes in and rolls? There's
Yeah,
other
rolled
people?
so far.
Right.
I just committed a war crime. That was fun.
The one time it's not
Chemical
really big
warfare
deal,
is a
I'm
war
finally
crime, right?
fucking first.
Fucking chemical warfare is indeed against the Geneva Convention.
Yes, it is.
You would know that.
As he's mustard gassing these.
You gotta
these,
know what war crimes are so that you can commit them, right?
All right.
see your
If
fucking
you're gonna
little
move,
coffin.
move. If you're not, just skip your turns. If you're not, I can skip all of you. Is anyone gonna do anything? other than Aldrin?
Let's let Aldrin take care of this.
Wait, what do you mean? I can do something.
If you want
Well,
to.
Aldrin
like,
goes before
dust
you
it
anyway.
away.
So,
Okay.
but the Dragon Fang does go first. And he, what, Tiny?
So wait, so I wouldn't have been first?
You would have
You
been. I
wanna
said
go-
if you're moving or doing anything, and you didn't answer. So
Yeah, I would have done something.
okay, all right. Well, let's go back. Okay.
Also, just so everyone's aware, when people start their turn within the fog, they must make another con save and take damage.
Yeah.
Let's see here. 30-foot radius. Upon seeing that fog of poison, I'm going to cast Radiant of Purification.
Hey. I'm using this.
And it's gonna
He's gonna die on his turn.
it's gonna center around me.
Oh,
So
alright.
30
Okay.
feet around me
Don't think like
Is-
Mickey.
is
Think like
going to
Sleepy.
be
Because Tiny's tiny.
resistance to poison damage and blindness, charming, frightening, deafness. So yeah, I'm casting. Yes.
Oh, I gotta add that. Hang on a second. Stupid settings. Okay, hold on one second. I thought I had all of them turned on, but apparently it's auras.
You turned on Aldrin? That's weird.
No. The effects. Spells. Those are all on. There's auras. Effect auras. There it is. Okay. All right. You can do it again, Tiny. There you go.
I have to maintain concentration, but I'm
Yeah.
protecting you guys now.
Maintain concentration.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I thought it was funny.
At the end
I
of your
would like
turn,
to point
Tiny?
out that I'm not the one that's slurring right now.
Oh no, I was trying to eat and talk at the same time.
Yeah. That wasn't a tongue slur.
And I'm going to move over into by the water. Come on. Won't let
Oh, why did movement stop?
Are you-
Okay, let me change that. There we go. Go ahead. I don't know. For some reason, movement was shut off. You can move now.
Okay. Okay, we're good. And then that's the end of my turn.
Okay. And Stevie, you said you're passing?
Yep.
All right, Dragon Fang's turn. And he is going to have to do a roll, and it didn't pop up. All right, let me do it. Nope. Not do it. Okay. All right. What's the
DC 18? Yeah, DC 18 con save.
And he fails miserably.
So that'll be 5d8 poison. Get the fuck off my thing.
Ooh, 11.
Yeah, 11 points of poison damage.
So he starts gagging again. And he like falls to his knees in front of you, but he's grabbing onto you. But he's not dead yet. And you see him pull out. Ooh, what's that? I didn't know he had that.
This is his one chance. There's vomit on his sweater already. It's his blood.
Mom spaghetti.
So you see him throw this orb, and it goes over your head. And let's see here. Okay. And he throws it, and he was going to try to throw it at you, but he didn't realize how close he is. So it just goes over your head, and it's flying towards Stevie.
Bring it. Bring it. I have a bajillion HP.
Oh, we're not supposed to be Aldrin. Ignore that.
I don't even know what to ignore, but okay.
Hold on a second.
Just
All
a
right,
vial of
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
acid.
No.
I'm also resistant to acid because my fucking cover
penis.
bullshit. What? It's a penis. There's
It's
kind
a
of a lack of
penis.
those around. So
Who's giving
like,
one to
maybe-
Olger?
I know you need this more than I do.
Attack rolls and saving
Let's
rolls.
do
I get a
the fuck-
PD, I
Okay,
get a
so let's
D4.
try this again as he throws this orb at you. It's an orb of dragon breath as it comes flying at you.
But I dodged.
Okay, so you 20, a 20. You able to dodge 20, right?
The protective wings gives
Yeah.
me a +4, so I
Right.
dodged.
Okay, yeah. So you see it, and it just lands by. It just you move out of the way, and it falls down
Start.
on the ground harmlessly. That's the end of his turn.
Well, that's a shame. I'm gonna cast Shillelagh. Because now I know how this fucking shit works. Okay, now it's
Oh yeah. Oh, you're supposed to. I should have rolled it. You're supposed to take damage because you're still in your cloud.
Yep, that is correct. Thank you for keeping me humble. On target. Fuck, whatever. Attributes, Constitution, save and throw. I can barely save against my own shit. Hey, I saved on that one, so that'll be fucking hardly anything. What the fuck is that? Get off here. Okay, so that is... I still take half damage. Oh, now I roll high. So, normally 20, reduced to 10. I'm resistant, so 5. And then I cast the Shillelagh.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I got fucking roll con checks on that shit too. I'm not sure what dropping concentration does, but I maintain.
There you go. Doesn't matter what it does because you maintain.
But yeah, so I'm gonna Shillelagh him.
Is the cloud kill concentration? It is. So if you drop concentration, it should leave, right?
I
Right.
think it's.
But
I think it
he-
still sticks around for like 10 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, interesting.
Okay, so I casted Shillelagh, which now it's doing it differently, which is upsetting me.
Then you use your dagger. Remember, that's where we did it when you. Used your
Yeah, but
dagger.
now the daggers. Does it? Or is that thing? Because it didn't give you the option
it-
to like pick an item this time.
Oh, it
There's
didn't.
only left. Yeah. Yeah, that thing's gone too. What the fuck? Okay. Maybe I have to unselect him. Spell, Shillelagh. Because I did this completely by accident last time drunk, so I
Yeah.
hardly remembered. Oh, okay, there it is. Got it. And now, on there, inventory. Okay. Oh, that's gonna get annoying. I have to fucking re-equip it every time.
It might not be. It could just be Forge lagging. Because sometimes, like, the damage boxes don't show up right away.
Okay, got that. Did that. Sorry, be with you guys shortly. Shillelagh dagger. Cool. Attack. Armor roll. Because that's my...
Nat 20.
Yeah, cool.
And he's dead. He falls dead at your feet.
Just as he's like failing to throw this thing, I'm just like, well, that's a shame.
There's just bodies littered throughout this room. You see their bedrolls and stuff in there.
Well, that's a shame. I'm gonna move out of it. Oh, hello.
Technically, that movement is making you 2 damage again, so I'll roll it for you because it actually popped up. It pops up on my screen. I don't know why it pops up on yours and not mine, but here we go.
I suppose I never moved during that. Which that would be the 5 damage I'd already took, so...
And then I can actually do it... What?
Well, that was
on your turn. When you're moving through the cloud kill, it's like taking another turn because you're moving through it.
Oh, does it work that way?
Unless you're saying this is your movement as part of your last turn, then you don't have to worry.
Yeah. He would have, like, bopped him and then, I'm out of here. Like, that would have been on the second turn.
All right,
He's
we'll
not just gonna
ignore
hang
that.
out in a fucking cloud kill. It still hurts. Aldrin doesn't need to breathe, and he still takes damage of this bullshit.
Oh, so you walked in this room, and as you do that, Aldrin, they all turn around and look at you.
Here's a horrible gas leak, guys. Stay put.
I will let you do a persuasion or deception. Yeah.
11.
And they look at you, and they all pull out their swords.
Which I should ask this question, because this does matter, because Cloudkill, like, fucking moves and travels along surfaces. What's the lower area here? Like, is this all flat where it's just gonna spread?
These two rooms are the same elevation.
Okay.
So, and this is narrow hallways, so there's only one way for it to travel. So, like, does it have a speed or
Here, let me roll back up and read it.
I will say it moved 5 feet from the end of that round to the beginning of this round. So
it would away from you at the start of each of your turns.
Away from you. See, there's nowhere for it to go because this is an end room. It's walled off.
So if I walk into this shit, can I just push it out? Would you say, or is it if I'm in the middle? It's just
I will here. I will say, since there's only one room, the way air movement works, the air would be flowing out anyway because there's nowhere for it to go.
Okay.
So it would move. So it just moves 1 square so far that way.
Oh, sorry, Stevie. Whenever you get back.
You're muted, babe.
They're protected because I haven't gotten hit.
Yeah, well, that only gives them resistance. It doesn't stop it from happening. You just...
Cloud Kill's actually not that dangerous of a spell. It just gets annoying with how long it lasts.
Yeah, but you guys do need to roll your initiatives.
Oh yeah, there's a new one.
No, I'm not high again.
Back on bottom unless Stephen L rolls like shit.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't roll too bad.
Well, I gotta take a piss. I'll be back.
You know what? Let's just do an intermission since she had to go. So we'll take an intermission. Everybody take a pee break, and we will be back.
Good idea.
live again. All right. Okay, so we're beginning it. So as you guys are doing it, you start noticing is this cloud kill start to flow out. It's kind of enveloping you guys. At least Stevie so far. Stanek is right in front of you. It starts to you're seeing it coming behind you, behind your legs, through your legs. It starts to crawl around the walls towards them. So what they're seeing is this spectral scarecrow, and there's this green cloud that's starting to come around the corners around them.
Just murder them.
They start to get a little scared now all of a sudden. So it hits this one guy who's there, which is his turn. So he has to roll. So he fails, so he takes damage.
5d8.
Went through the wall?
No, it flows and hugs. It curves. It flows around the walls. It goes around cracks, crevices, and it.
God, I am rolling
only by
dick
10
on this. 16.
Physics.
All right, so now, but it is his turn. So he's like, the fuck is this shit? So he's gonna get out of it, obviously.
Dylan, I can
And
hear
run
you
down
breathing.
here. And he will
Is that a
pull out
call?
his scimitar. Let's see something here. What's this fanatic advantage?
Fucking dead last again.
Welcome back.
Once per
Where you
turn. Okay,
belong.
so yeah, so he will use fanatic advantage. Wait a minute. That's after my blow. Once per turn, dragging me some weapon attack with advantage on attack roll. Okay, yeah. So fanatic advantage against Aldrin.
Concentration checks. We are fine.
Of course, he succeeds.
Well, this could get older real quick. Yeah. We're good.
All right. It did a damage already automatically? I didn't even see it. Yeah.
Yeah, I took the damage.
Yeah. All right. And then he lifts up his scimitar and swings at you again one more time. And he misses. And it's the end of his turn. This is his buddy's turn.
just everyone's like, Jesus, fuck this shit.
Yeah. I mean, they don't even see anyone else because there's a corridor, there's green cloud kill, and you. All they see is you. So you're the only threat they see.
That's so sweet.
All right. Fanatic's advantage again.
Normal. Advantage. Cool. Oh. Yep. Cloud kill still up. He rolled a 10.
Still succeeds. Bastard. All right. And he will swing at you with a scimitar. And he misses. All right, Faerun, your turn.
Right.
I'm going away from the green cloud.
Pretty much. All right, so I can see this guy through my vision, just the edge of them. So would that be 3/4 or full cover? This one here.
That one there, 3/4. The two in front of Aldrin, you can kind of see them. Those would be full cover.
I mean, the alternative would be, and I don't know if Aldrin would allow or even prefer, would be getting Aldrin out of that situation back out here. So they have to come through the cloud to get to us.
Help me!
I don't think I can hear his voice anymore.
At this distance,
No, that's fine.
I would say you do hear it, but you can choose not to.
Hey,
Wait,
check
what was
out
that?
my arm!
Fireball? Bludgeoning
I mean,
damage against
Buren
the
can say
skilly
whatever he
foe?
wants. I didn't hear you. But yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Look, I will waste this second level spell on Aldrin.
Counterspell.
I cast Cloud Kill on No, I'm gonna cast Vortex Warp, and you can choose to fail this one. Alright. I'm not saying it's blocked by a wall. So let's try here.
Yeah, it was probably the other wall here when I was doing it.
Yeah, I just don't know where like the actual.
It was that
ledge is
corner
and
wall
what's the corner.
by Thanik and Stevie's Drake that was blocking you.
Fair enough. All right, I can see it from here. And I would like to teleport him. Oh, I can actually move you. Oh, should I put you in the water? No.
I mean, if he fails, if he does want to roll and fails it, you can put him wherever you want.
Put him in the
What about-
water.
All right, so this little cliff rock face in the middle of the water with the spikes. Are those like dangerous spikes, or are they just like decoration spikes?
I mean, I would say, I mean, if you purposely place him on top of one of those, yes, that would do piercing damage.
No, but like if I place it between them, like is it?
No. There's
higher
room to place
elevation?
him. Yeah, no. There's room.
Yeah, because I was going over
to
there
place
trying to investigate that
And
that
there's
little
higher
island.
elevation as well, right? So he'd be able to look down upon the enemies.
Yeah.
All right, I will put him.
Well, no,
right
that it's only I would say it's only about like 5 feet above the water, so he has a little bit of elevation,
No,
but it's not
fine.
like
He can just stay in the water
high.
then.
Put him in the water.
I did accept it. I'm still there. I'm scared.
Get in the water.
Do I have to do something?
I thought you said you can move him.
Yeah, I placed it there, and then he did the save. I'm guessing it just didn't
And then
happen
I accepted
automatically.
as well. So
Yeah, it says you failed. I guess maybe the
Yeah.
next part just didn't happen automatically.
Maybe not. And
But
I
I was
didn't
going
get
to place him here on this one
I didn't get a warning. Okay,
between
I'll
the
move him.
spikes.
Yeah, I'll move him.
And now, the cloud is gonna move into that room, right?
maybe.
It was already coming this way anyway.
Oh
No,
from
but
him?
it moves away from him.
So
Yeah.
it's going to move into the other room.
Or it's gonna move back
Yeah.
to the room that's.
Either way.
To be fair, the center of it goes by the center of it, so it's not gonna move. It's gonna go back up again. Well, again,
back
remember
up,
I
I
was
think
saying,
it's
I was saying that it's kind of because the airflow is moving that way, so it would move down again. It's still gonna move to this. The center's gonna, it's gonna move to this fork here,
Right. Okay.
and then at that point, it's gonna move
It'll
away from
move.
him again.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I see.
It's
And
about
at
to
that
become their
point, since
issue.
it's in the middle, I will. It's like a bouncing ball. I'll roll to see if it goes to the left or the right.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Um,
Fair enough.
and then I will take a step back over here. And that is my turn. Let me end
Okay.
today. Congrats, me.
So these dragon wings, you see Aldrin like get up and move, and like, what the hell just happened? I don't know. Just kind of like lifted up and flew backwards. The fuck? Well, I'm not walking through that shit. So he stays there. There's a dragon fang in the back of the room. He's like, you fucking idiots. He stays. He just kind of moves up a little bit to the center and stops there. Tiny.
All right, so my friend just kind of like appeared. Aldrin just kind of appeared out of nowhere. I'm
a god.
I'm going to. Let's see. I don't see any bad guys. I do see that he have this spell that I kind of countered with my friends. So I'm gonna go over to him and touch him and just do like a cure wounds, because all my other friends seem fine. Nobody else seems really hurt or damaged or anything. So I'm just gonna do cure wounds on him. And I'll just Target Aldrin.
As you're touching his, one of his arms falls off.
I got that. Let me get that.
Just gonna do it level 1.
Well, I get it. I'm not good enough for high level spells.
You're 0 HP of bonus healing? What the hell?
Huh?
It says the Tiny Frostman cures 0 HP of bonus healing.
Because I get 2 to my own health.
For yourself. Yeah. Okay.
Correct. Every time I heal somebody, I get 2 by myself
right.
without having to do mass. But I'm alright.
I forgot about that when playing Shadowheart because I used to get that at Shadowheart.
Yeah. So. Okay. It is spells, so I can't really do anything else. I don't really see anything else going on. I have a little bit of movement left. I'm gonna kind of move over here to the side, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Stevie, you are in there, so I will, again, it pops up for me, not you, so I will roll your cloud kill.
Yeet.
And you are resistant, so there's a button on here for that too. Let's see.
No worries, it's only a DC 18. You should be fine.
I have a +4 to con.
Oh, yeah, no, it doesn't have that. So, yeah. All right, so it was 33. So you only take half of that. So you can add that back on again.
33, half of that is 15.
16.
No, 16.
16.
Pretty sure it's 3.
Aren't you supposed to be the math person? Come on, Steve.
Okay, I can do calculus. I can't do simple addition and subtraction.
Yeah, we discussed this before.
We can't do
It's an
basic
equation.
math.
I forgot
The funny
adding
thing is,
when I learned calculus.
That DM for that campaign I joined is also she's a professor and has to do with math and sciences, STEM as well. And when we're talking about she uses Forge, and she's like, yeah, as long as it calculates damage. She goes, yeah. She goes, there's this joke in our community about how
No,
we can do math, but we can't math.
It's legitimately a thing. Once you learn how to calculus, you forget addition and subtraction.
Yeah,
Dude, I love math and I can't math at all.
I'm gonna move forward just a little bit, and I'm going to pull out my longbow and shoot at this fucker.
Holy shit, we haven't seen this in a while.
Wow.
But I missed.
And that's
Missed.
why.
That's why. I'm gonna shoot him again.
His cloud kill, the mixture of his cloud kill and the green mist is already there. But you got to beat on him with that horrible mist.
Beat on him. And fucking got him.
It's a shame he didn't Hunter's Mark or Infused Strike that.
You can add Infused Strike afterwards, I believe.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, so, but Drake has to be able to see it and be within 30 feet of me.
Can't it see through your eyes? What kind of familiar is it?
Fucking wizards.
Okay, cool. So, got him. Let me see what bonus actions I got. If I have any other than Hunter's Mark. Ooh, interesting. No.
Just remember, crying is a free action.
There's no crying in D&D.
Just choking on poison, that's all.
Unless the DM does something that people don't like, then there's lots of crying.
Feel my familiar.
I'm going to cast Ensnaring Strike, actually, instead of Hunter's Mark. None of these guys are big enough for me to want to care about Hunter's Mark. But the next time I hit a creature with the weapon attack before the spell ends, vines appear, and they have to strength save or be restrained. And also extra damage. So I'm casting that. So the next time I hit, it'll do that.
Imagine if you did that this turn.
In turn, Drake is fully immune to poison, FYI. So he's gonna run through here and go there. What?
Nothing. Why does he have so many markers on him? Is it all the infused strikes? Is that what it is?
I don't know what that is. What one of them is concentrating. He probably has the same markers as me. Right?
Maybe.
Yeah. But then he's gonna bite at this dude. Bite. Hey, it hits.
Yes, it does.
Got him. Intern.
Okay. So this dragon wing over here. Let's see.
Can I just casually ask, does it look like they took the full brunt of the poison, or did they shrug some of it off?
Sorry, say it again.
Did it look like they resisted the poison or not?
For what? From the cloud kill?
And the bite.
Because bite does have some poison damage.
I mean, Faerun wouldn't have seen that from where he's at. He's too far to notice that.
I can see that.
I would say
I have dark vision.
you can see them, but not to know if they have a resistance. You would have to do some kind of roll to determine that. You would be able to see if it affects them or doesn't affect them, but you wouldn't be able to know if it's like kind of affecting them.
He would be able to feel my resistance in him from when I cast it, though.
Well, he's talking about the enemies.
Oh.
Right. Not you guys, the enemies. All right, so let's see. Does he? No, he does not want to get any closer. I mean, he'll go here. But that's about it. He's not going to get closer to the cloud kill. He doesn't have to. So that's the end of his turn. This guy here, same thing. He's going to kind of try to get behind his boss and go over there. Aldrin.
So I'm on a rock. There's nothing else I can see because it's dark as fuck.
Because you have like no vision.
And you said this water was deep as shit too, right?
Yeah.
Well, you can see what's around because you can see the land.
Faerun knows it's about 45 feet deep, but I don't think he told anyone how deep it was.
Tiny would know because she's been in the water a lot.
Yeah, you know it's about deep. You don't know it's exactly 45 deep, but you know it's got a bit of depth to it.
So the good news, if I'm standing here, Aldrin can jump a total of 4 feet. So if I move here, do I have enough movement to at least make it to the other side if I just try and jump?
Since that is 5 feet exactly to hit the edge of it, you're going to have to roll a acrobatics or athletics.
Fuck it, I'm down. Let's fucking do this shit. What's better? Athletics is a -1. Acrobatics is a +2. We'll do that one. Normal roll. Dope. 18.
Yep. You make it across deftly.
Who the fuck put me on a rock? Side note.
I think it was your pact keeper.
So how much movement would we say they used total? That was only like what, 10 feet?
I mean, since you went over 1 square, we'll just say because you were at the edge, so we'll just say it's 5 feet.
Okay, so 5 feet, so I got 25 left. So I'm gonna run back into my own fucking cloud kill. That's a measure tool. Whoop! And I gotta do this shit again.
All right.
Did it pop up at any run?
You yelled out, "Help me!" before, man.
Yeah, I was getting fucking hit.
I could see him saying it as he's running into the cloud kill. Yeah, it's getting hit.
Okay, next time I'm gonna put you in the water.
This is a normal con
Yes, do it.
Why did Stevie end up? Wait, why did Stevie end up there? Drake should have been there, not Stevie. Stevie should have been where Aldrin is right now.
I don't know. I didn't move you. You moved you.
I didn't move me. I didn't move me. I moved my Drake.
I think you grabbed your token along the way.
Because I landed. Yep. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, you might have grabbed both of them. So we'll move you back. You were out. You were just under Aldrin.
I was where Aldrin is actually.
Currently. Oh, where he is?
Well, yeah. I'm there now, so.
Just go one north of him. That way you fit.
I mean,
whatever, it's fine. Because I hit him with an arrow, so I had to.
For the fighting and stuff that was going on, Aldrin, we do have to move him. So we will put Stevie back here again, and you are over there.
That's a stupid idea, then. Okay, I have no line of sight on this fucking guy's then.
I mean, it's a very narrow room, and you technically shouldn't have gotten through Thanic to begin with, but I'll say you're skinny fucking scarecrow. You kind of squeeze by, so you can't. If you have another 10 feet of movement, I don't know how much movement you have. You can get past Stevie.
Let's fucking measure this quick. So I got there. So 5. So they said 5 total there. So I was there. 25. Okay, so I got 5 feet of movement left.
Nope, can't. But you can diagonal.
Get here.
Hug this fucking corner.
That is technically a very slim corner, but I will allow it.
Just press your ghostly chest up against the corner and then shoot with one hand around.
These guys are about to have. Okay, so that's my movement. Bonus action. I'll just gonna break his neck and put his head upside down and form a dread. Dread transformation, visibility, normal. 20 temp HP. Holy shit.
Nice.
That's max. Awesome.
Yes, it is.
Eldritch Blast. Because if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Attack. Normal. That hits. Normal damage. We will Grave Touch that to make it all necrotic.
Dead.
Oh, shit. He exploded.
Second Eldritch Blast.
Kill him.
Attack.
Kick his ass, Sea-Bear. Oh, hey.
Normal damage.
You have a +10 to Eldritch Blast?
Fuck yeah, I do. And then we're going to try and fear that one, make him a little bitch. I'll just go and fucking full in feral fear right now. Just fucking deadly mist setting in. His friend just gets
he's frightened. He's definitely frightened.
That's my turn.
Thanic.
I see a path has been cleared for me. We're going to use 15 feet.
Your ass will not be able to squeeze by.
You're
way too big.
Hold on, just duck.
I mean, you have a giant centaur there, too.
like 5 feet blocks. Like, you can fit around.
I bent the rules for skinny ass scarecrow man, who technically doesn't even have a body.
I thought the rules skeleton. You can move through the same space as your ally.
Yeah, but he's saying here.
But right,
that is a skinnier spot, so I guess.
Yeah, so knowing that that's a tight space, I will.
Just attack, shove, move Stevie out of the way, and then go in.
Climb on the wall.
Yeah, shove me.
Yeah, just shove Stevie out of the way.
I will say this though. The ceilings are high here. It's about 40 feet high, even in this tunnel. So you can do an athletics or acrobatics to jump over her.
I mean, like I'm not gonna fuck around and find out.
But that
just laying on top of Stevie.
But that will be an action if you're jumping over her.
Yeah, fuck it, that's fine. So if that's my action to jump over her to get to here, then I'll use the rest of my movement to get to here. And then because I passed through the cloud kill, I'm assuming I have to make a con saving throw.
Yes, I was waiting for you to finish doing that stuff before Here we go.
You did have the resistance halfway through it, though.
No, he's out of the range now because you're too far back.
Yeah.
He's got to be close to you. Yeah, 30 feet of you.
Yeah, but halfway through he still had it halfway through.
Is it when I first enter?
Yeah.
first
So
enter.
you.
Because technically I did still have it.
Yeah.
Right at the very first square is 30 feet. So yeah.
Yeah, because
mean,
Stevie still has it on her.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
I
you could
don't.
take half. Like I said, that first square right
Okay.
here is 30 feet exactly from Tiny. So
Okay. And I'm out of it for now until it decides to move.
Yeah.
So what's my damage that I will have?
just you took 21, so half. So you only take 10. So give yourself 10 back.
Yeah. Perfect. Then yeah, with no action, and these guys aren't deserving.
Action surge.
No, fuck that. We don't know if we're gonna get the chance to
Short rest.
short rest before the dragon. So
You
enter.
can always rest in the tiny hut at any
All right,
time.
and now it's the Terrify guy who he has to move away from you, correct?
No, he just can't move closer. And if I'm within line of sight, he has a disadvantage on his attack rolls.
Gotcha. So you just can't move closer. Okay.
Something tells me
Right.
he wasn't going to regardless.
Yeah. So he's kind of looking at you side eye, and for some reason this big ass Goliath is less scary than you right now. So he will go after him, and they have
But he
pack
still has
tactics. That's
disadvantage,
beautiful.
right?
Also, it
Pack
evens out then.
tactics.
Right.
Yeah, so
So
it
it-
evens out at least.
Yeah, evens out.
Nice. They have pack tactics?
Yep.
Annoying.
Pack tactics is where you get weaker foes.
They're furries.
All right. So he's going to use his fanatic attack. And then he's going to pull out his scimitar. And it's a normal attack. And that one misses. Oh, that was the top of the round. So it actually, the cloud should have moved too.
Eek.
I should have did it actually on Aldrin's turn.
Oh yeah, sure.
Let me move this thing. Bloop. There we go. Okay, Faerun.
But if Aldrin was here, wouldn't it go up further into the cave?
Well, like I said, because that room, it's moving down into that claw because there's nowhere to go, so it's going to stop where Stevie's at that crossroads, and then at that point, it's going to start moving away from him again. And now that he's in this room, it's going to do this kind of bouncy thing back and forth in that room. So it's going to start
Basically,
moving.
maintain.
Yeah, it's going to start moving back that way again. Next turn.
Let's see.
Just teleports me back again. Get over here, Aldrin.
Get over
No.
here.
I'd wait till we're on a volcano first.
Nice.
How many spell slots do I have?
An appropriate
many.
death for a virgin.
Aldrin's got 50 children that you don't know about.
I was gonna say he's like a 50-year-old farmer. There's no way he's a virgin. That's just-
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
He's
Those
like
guys
a
remember all
100-year-old farmer.
And it is a little backwater town like Greenest, who knows how many kids he fathered in his youth. Half of those kids you saved could all have been Aldrin's children.
The whole town could be Aldrin's children, for all we know.
I founded Greenest, actually.
More ways than one.
It was my semen spawn that raised this place.
Jesus Christ.
So are we talking about some kind of
I'm gonna
medieval
cast
sperm bank?
They cast fire.
Most cities in Utah.
Yeah, woof, woof, woof.
You're not wrong.
Okay. I don't think Mitt Romney watches us, so I think we'll be okay.
I don't think anyone from Utah watches D&D, so I think we'll be fine.
Probably not. Oh, he literally is casting fireball. Holy shit.
Oh
Okay.
shit! Nice placement, but you got Thanic.
And your Drake.
I made it cold damage. Or
Okay,
Thanic
so
specifically.
Thanic is resistant, Drake is not currently.
Drake's.
Yes.
whatever.
Those
I
guys
didn't
were
know
having
if these
such a
guys
bad
were
day.
resistant to poison or not, so I just did what was in my heart.
22.
Let me
Fair.
see. Yeah, they actually are.
What?
I didn't decide this. I didn't decide this ahead of time. I got to pick one of the following, so I'm gonna roll a die to determine which one it is. Well, I gotta take poison off the list because they've been taking damage for it, so it's
Yeah.
not poison. So
Fair.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Fair.
So we'll roll a d4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. One. Okay. They are not resistant to cold damage.
Ooh, hoo, hoo.
Do another one.
What's the total damage?
It put it up there. Let me.
Oh, 19.
Unprivate
I
it so
see.
you can see it. Yeah.
I didn't see the
Oh,
damage.
for Thanik? Yeah. Yeah.
So Thanik takes a quarter
A
of
lot
that.
of one.
Drake takes half.
Well, like I said, I'll reveal it here so you guys see the damage.
No, I see it.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. Cause it shows above where he said it says 19 cold.
Yeah,
I
I
think
see.
it did
it.
all the damage and everything automatically, though.
Yeah, and Drake automatically took that, and it also took his success into account. Cool. It's doing the things it should.
Yeah. So, okay, none of them died.
One dead.
Oh, the one did. The
Scaredy
one by
boy-
the
Scaredy
south.
boy
Yeah,
did.
Scaredy boy did. Yeah.
But
Okay.
now they know
Now they
that
know.
they can't just hole up in there and wait it out.
Mhm.
They have two
Because, you
options: go into the poison medicine or get fucking
I mean-
fireballed.
Let's be honest. Where else are they gonna go? There's a Goliath in front of them and a Drake that's blocking their exit. Really.
This is what we call a catch 34 or whatever the fuck it
And
is.
yeah.
And my
Catch
bonus action, I'm going to
22.
move my book to me.
Okay.
Just me.
All right. Dragonwing's turn. And killed the one guy he had pack tactics with. Thanks, Faerun. So he will use Fanatic's advantage. Does a whole 5 points of damage. Woohoo.
Panic
Then
is
he'll
so
swing
hard
at you
after that.
with his scimitar. He's gonna hit this time probably. Yeah, he actually hit. Amazing. You did more damage with that than the fucking Fanatic's advantage, you bastard.
Thanks, taking
Okay.
hits, guys.
Oh my god.
And let me see. All right, and he will use limited flight.
They can fucking fly.
Yep. So he's gonna fly up 30 feet above you, Thanik. Same spot. He just went 30 feet up.
Attack of opportunity.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck
If you sentinel attack him, he has to stay.
If
Yeah,
he
that is
hits.
true.
If he hits. Is Thanik going to not hit on this dude?
Fennec tends. Oh, hey, he actually did.
Of course he
Fennec
hits.
missed those.
Come on. These are fucking
No,
dragon
he's-
wings, guys.
All the
He kept-
all the
he kept-
doubt from you two.
No,
him
no,
cook.
no, no, no.
You-
I said
you
he
sliced off
does
his
he
foot.
not?
Right.
Yes.
And then brought him back down.
No,
Um,
Thanik was the reason one of those white dragons was grounded the whole time.
Again,
Yeah.
I rolled a 1, a 2, and a 1 for damage, so I am
Jeez.
still upset a little bit.
Yeah, fair. I would be upset too.
But he
But
did
you
not
didn't use
fly
Sentinel,
up
so he's still flying. He's just sans foot.
No, Sentinel is like that's part of my all of my opportunity
Oh,
attack.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. So he came back. He's hopping on the leg.
Basically, grab legs, slice it off.
Yeah, you bitch. His boss isn't too happy from what he saw. These motherfuckers. So he.
Come at me,
Damn
bro.
Come at me, bruh.
I have so much HP left. Come on. Come on.
Take off the amulet. See how much HP you have after that.
All right, so you see him pull out an orb from his robes, and he tosses it at Thanik. Orb of Dragon Breath hits you. Oh, he has resistance to. Okay, so it was acid damage. So it was an acid ball that he threw at you.
Just threw a big old splooge on your face.
Pretty much. Pretty much. And that's the end of his turn. Tiny.
That up.
Oh, God.
Oh, we got some new fanfic.
The acid.
The splooge of acid?
Yeah, to show how manly he is. That he doesn't care.
Yeah. Sizzle on the tongue there. You're muted, babe. We didn't hear anything you
She
said.
really can't see much what's just going on right now. She's gonna stay right there. She doesn't have very much movement. So, and she doesn't see any friends really dangerous. She might see Stevie, but she can't really see him. Eldrin, so she's just gonna move. Bonus. Let's see here.
Yeah, you saw Stevie where you were at. Once you move there, you can't see anybody anymore. Well, see Faerun, but you can't see anyone.
Okay, but I did see Stevie where I
you
was
did
at
see her
before,
from where
right?
you're at, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on Stevie.
Well, does that spell require sight? Because where you're at now, you can't see her. Like I said, where you were, you could see her, but where you're at now, you can't see her.
No, actually, it costs concentration, so I can't cast it. So never mind. I have to cast something that's not concentration. You know what? I'm going to cast Spirit Weapon instead.
Okay.
Alright, how do I drop the spiritual weapon?
It should, when you click it, it should open up the companion manager.
It does.
And then you just, you forgot how to do it again? You just
Yeah.
click it and just bring your mouse out, and you'll see the little black thing, and then click wherever you want to drop it.
Oh, I see it now. Okay, I got it.
Yeah. But I believe, too, spiritual weapon, you got to drop it with somewhere within vision range. You got to be able to see the area you're dropping it at.
Yes, vision. Okay. So,
like, you could drop it, like, here, because you could see that around the corner of the wall.
can I see just a little bit above that?
No.
Oh, so here's
Like I said, if you didn't want to move in that corner and you stopped and you went here instead of that corner, you'd be able to see. But you decided to go into that corner.
Here.
Yes. And yep, there you go.
Okay.
And if he moves, he can move through allies, so he can move through there if he needs to.
20 feet of movement. So once I drop him, can I still move him? Or is that all of his movement?
Bonus action to do his turn, correct?
It's a bonus action to summon him, so
yeah.
It's a bonus action
yeah, so you gotta wait till next turn. Right, you gotta wait till next
Okay.
turn to move him. Because you use your bonus action already to summon him.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, Stevie's turn. So you take le damage.
Le damage. Roll.
Half.
I already
Nat
have
1.
resistance.
Oh, 11.
That's a 7. That's a 7.
7, yeah. Your dice are fucked up,
Um,
Stevie.
I didn't actually. I did choose the font. Never mind.
But it's half.
Who else would have chosen it?
Anyways, decaf. I have resistance.
As I moved up.
Running up to this fucker and flailing at him. No, sorry, not flailing. Dragon Slayer longswording at him.
Too bad he's not a dragon, otherwise he'd take extra damage.
I know. Cool. That's fun. I'm going to. That's normal. But then also Drake is going to infuse strike at him. I don't
And
understand.
it automatically rolled the ensnaring strike. He succeeds.
Oh, hey! That's cool. He succeeded. But he still takes... Wait. Does ensnaring strike do extra damage if they fail?
Where's the spell?
Sorry, succeed.
It looks like your
Oh, it's
concentration
while
went off for
restrained
that,
by
too.
the spell.
Yeah, I think it's just
Never mind.
restrained. I don't think it
It's
does that.
while it's restrained, it takes extra damage. Never mind. But infused strike, did it take extra damage for the infused strike? No.
Nope,
No.
2 acid poison damage. Cool. But let's
Another one.
hit him again because I get 2 attacks.
No, you don't.
Shh. Yes, I do.
Let her
Still hit.
dream.
Dream big dreams. Cool. I did that. And badly injured Dragon Fang. End turn. Drake is going to move in here. And let's bite that dude just to see if he
Yeah.
can get him out of the way.
Let's take a nibble.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh.
Very much nope. We're good.
All right, Dragon Wing's turn. And he will go after the Drake that's in front of him.
Or maybe he'll go to college and reevaluate his life decisions.
Do we really think they went to college, Bryce? Let's be fair. They joined the
Probably
college.
Bard College. Look at their life choices.
Also, you see Mal pulls up one of the max. What?
And he would pull out his scimitar and go after her with his second attack. You know, is it doing the extra damage that's supposed to do, by the way? Target takes an extra 2d6.
Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. We'll never know.
Oh, yeah, he did. He is. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to roll my regular swing with it. That's why. I'm supposed to do my regular swing and then do Fanatic Advantage. I've been messing that up this whole time. All right. Well, then he'll do one more scimitar attack. I thought it did it automatically in one thing, but it didn't. I have to roll the scimitar attack, then do Fanatic Advantage after it. All right. And that is the end of his turn. Now it's the other dude's turn. And he will also go after the Drake. Scimitar attack. He misses. Scimitar attack. And he misses.
These guys suck.
Yeah. Especially with it, he was doing pack attacks with advantage, and he still missed. All right.
Hey.
Cloud kill damage for Aldrin.
Yep. Cloud kill damage for Aldrin, and the cloud moves.
Yes.
Hey!
Let's see if the cloud sticks around. No, it doesn't. Wait,
But,
actually, the cloud does still stick around, doesn't it? Even if you...
No, that was my cloud kill damage that just went through.
Right.
Now I gotta do con save to see. Actually, it didn't give me the con save this time. I'm still concentrating. Well,
Yeah, that's... I don't know.
well, let's see if cloud kill stays up because I gotta manually roll that. Advantage saving throw. It does.
Okay. It moved back.
Move back. Cool.
Mhm.
I step in, do it more. And because
Step out, bro.
Nah, I like it. It helps the old bones.
The only thing that will hug you.
So, yeah, it is. It's the only thing this is the closest thing to a hug Aldrin has felt in many years. And a single tear will come to Aldrin's eye as he flicks it off as an Eldritch Blast I'll do the Dragon Fang first. Attack! Normal. Hey, it hits!
Yeah.
Normal. We will make that grave touched. And then we are going to attempt to make him scared of me. Now
Fails.
he's scared. Now we're going to blast this dude with the second ray. I'm pretty sure that'll hit.
Yep. Dead.
This is how you do it, guys!
Everything's dying in front of me. I don't even get the chance.
Yeah, that Eldritch Blast would like run right by your ear. Then as it shot across.
Yeah, people,
Right.
I'm not done with you. A head explodes. I guess I am.
So that's a big old cooking pot up there. So I'm going to go ahead and just move laterally and start having some swingies at some boys. So I'll go ahead and pop a 1 use of Fighting Spirit. That'll give me 5, 10 pages. Not that. Nope, not that. Nope, not that. What's happening? This is happening. And then we're going to attack with advantage and go ahead and do Great Weapon Master as well, because this historically works out so good for me. Like it just did.
What the fuck, man? Even with
Dude.
advantage.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to roll a 4 and a 3. Fuck it, we ball. We're going to do the exact same thing. -5.
It is.
Okay, so that one did hit. So that's going to be another +10. And hopefully I'll get to have one. 2. Good roll. And
Dead.
a good roll. Sweet.
You just
Action
slice him in
search.
half.
Search.
He falls to the
Action
ground.
Action search.
Action search. Because I want a short rest too, anyways.
All right, fine. We'll action surge. Let me use the feature.
Do it.
Dude, you can cleave all of them out.
I don't know.
There's a
if I'm
convenient
gonna
little room
try.
here to rest in, and you can attune to your belt of giant strength.
Or
I think I-
whatever
You see,
it is.
and there's some food kind of bubbling into pots.
They're about to
It
have
looks
dinner.
like a ferret. Looks like a ferret's head.
No, it
right
doesn't look like a ferret at all.
No,
It
no,
does
the
look
little.
like a ferret.
No, I see the little pot. Like there's like two eyes in the mouth, and like it looks like a hamster. Hamster, not ferret.
All right,
I
so
will
that-
unequivocally
this one
say
missed. The second
these
one
cultists
did
are
not.
not cooking any kind of rodents. at all.
No. It just like in the pot. It looks like it's like the toast.
And it's dead.
It's like the toast that had Jesus on it. You know.
You know, as you guys are just trying to come up with all these crazy things that are in the pot, Thanik is just like slaying across this whole room.
I will say I missed another one, but the second one was big enough to fuck.
Yeah, you could have wiped the whole room if you didn't hit that first miss.
Faerun, do that thing, dog.
I can't.
Fucking fireball again in there.
I'm not gonna.
Let's
Everyone's
everyone.
in the room.
Not
It's
even
less convenient to blast you all.
Do you not have the
But I
Eldritch
mean,
Blast?
Maybe. No, I couldn't see because I can only reach you. So I could blast you in the back if you really want me to do something.
No thanks.
But you want look. If we're gonna be taking a long rest, maybe I'll just do a level 5 fireball.
Short rest.
I mean, we could take a long rest anyway. Like no one can get through.
It's 7:43
It's 7 a.m. You guys took one.
We'll just
It has not been.
We'll just stay
Definitely
in the
not been
tiny
24
hut
hours.
all day.
This
and
isn't
hope
Baldur's
the dragon
Gate 3,
doesn't notice
thanks.
us.
Yeah, no.
Can we make
This isn't Baldur's Gate where you can like take a rest whenever you have the supplies to do so.
I mean, realistically, we could just stay in the tiny hut for like a full 24 hours. And just hope they won't notice us. We'll just close the door.
Doesn't it last for 8 hours?
It only lasts for
Those
8.
fucking elven guards are gonna be like, what's
Like
taking
waiting for the
them so
whole
long?
I love when players try
Did
to
you- was
abuse
that a
the
horn?
long rest function.
No.
Let's also forget that you are on missions that are time sensitive and stuff like that. So you know, let's.
And
Sure,
also,
That will fail.
Aldrin has to kill Thanik by a certain time. So
Let's
we're-
finish
we're-
this
we're-
fucking one
we're-
dude off.
Right.
Yeah. So no, I'm gonna wait my turn because I can't reach him. I'm not going near the poison.
He gets another
Not
turn.
letting me-
By the way, Tiny, do you remember you had bless on this entire time? You have like 2 minutes of it left. You're
I haven't
muted.
do any saving. I haven't had to do any
Yeah.
saving throws or
Or
attack
or attack
throws.
rolls.
So yeah, no, I have remember about blast. And I have been keeping track of the time.
All right, Dragon Fang's turn.
he's
Motherfucker,
scared.
he's surrounded. Yeah.
Bring it.
He is truly scared.
Hit me. To quote Aldrin.
Go on, hit me!
He just swings his sword at the Goliath because he doesn't know what else to do at this point, and he misses. And
Yeah, I
and you
had
see
a
him
lower
start,
AC
and you see
fucker.
him start to terrifiedly run away because he knows he's almost dead. So you have opportunity attacks. If anyone's taking him, go
Yeah.
ahead, do it.
Snack.
This guy definitely went to Bard College. He's not smart.
You should've-
There's a nat one.
Shit. But also, Drake gets a bite opportunity attack.
And he's dead.
Panic got him.
Drake missed too.
Shh.
And they're all dead.
Ah!
Get out of the poison cloud, dude.
Kill your cloud.
Can you disperse that at all? Is that a thing you can do?
Yes.
Maybe that would have been useful to do like during battle.
What do you mean? It did a great job.
But
Yeah,
it is a
until
comfortable
it
room.
got us.
It's kind
anyways.
of warmer than the rest with the fire going, and you do see some rabbit stew
You guys hungry?
cooking in the pots.
I'm kind of
and
hungry.
you just
You
kind
want
of
some?
you kind of see there's an opening in the ceiling for the smoke to rise out of, going high up.
I didn't eat breakfast this morning. You guys, I'm gonna grab some of this stew.
You see the skeletal figure of a scarecrow just staring at you. I haven't eaten in a year.
Also,
I
of
wasn't-
course, you had breakfast. I make breakfast every morning.
Well, I
It's
didn't
implied.
eat any of it. I
Imagine
didn't.
Alex breakfast is a cup of coffee and a cigarette.
Well, like I wasn't hungry when you made breakfast.
Bullshit,
Now I
you get
am
wrecked on.
hungry. Now I am hungry. Until I'm
Just
eating.
say that fighting makes you hungry and possibly horny.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Where did that come from?
Anyways, you guys want to rest in here for a little bit? Faerun, was that belt that I got you something that Thanet could use?
I will identify it.
Well, that's why I gave it to you.
I thought it was just a nice trinket
Do you
me.
want?
for doing such a good job.
Hey, you can be just as strong as me.
I don't think it matches your robes very well, though.
Can
It'd
I
be
have
kind
it?
of interesting if he was yoked.
Well, to be fair,
Yeah,
no one knows what it is yet, Thanik. So
You guys are metagaming the fucking shit out of today. Holy fuck.
no,
I'm
but wait,
not. I'm just going off what everyone telling me that belt is. It could be a belt of.
no. Stevie is
It conjures
wondering
belt.
if that's what it is because Thanik has been obsessed with finding one of those for a while
Yes,
now. So like Stevie's like, is that? But like Faerun hasn't said one way or the other. I don't know what it is.
I'm not going to spend 10 minutes during combat studying the belt.
and ironically, just like Tiny's God, that was in the module for Luke. I didn't add that. It was just You're muted, babe.
Look.
Mm-hmm.
And I never even
Look.
used the blast because I didn't really do anything.
So, what's taking
So what
hour?
is it? First,
10
what
minutes
is it,
pass.
Faerun?
It's a belt of celestial wisdom.
I didn't know that existed. That's interesting. You should have it.
Maybe you should go to school, Stevie. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm sorry. I learned in the forest.
I'm clearly the wisest one here, so there's no need for me to have that.
I think Vanek should do it because I mean, jumping over a centaur in the middle of a poison cloud wasn't the wisest move. So I think he should have the belt of celestial wisdom just to bump it up a little.
I think it was perhaps not the most intelligent move, but I
I'd
do
say wise.
feel
It
with
was
my
effective.
contribution to the battle, it was fairly wise to put myself in danger for the benefit of the party.
It
Well, I
was
mean, if
pretty
you wanted to get
effective.
in there so bad, you could have just asked. I could have teleported you in.
Yes, but that's our relationship is not one where we ask each other for things. We just do things
I mean,
for each other.
look, if we go back past the year, how many times did I teleport you guys over cliffs and up bridges? And
Right, but we
No,
never asked you.
again, it's very much appreciated, but it's best utilized when at random and unexpected. I get a thrill when you do it and I'm not expecting you to.
Yeah, we don't ask you to do it. You just do it, and it's cool.
So what you're saying is, when you feel Faerun's magic tingle, you're just going to accept it. You're not going to question what it is.
I sort
Magic
of make this
tingle.
noise that I'm not entirely proud of. That sounds a bit like this. Ha! And then I find myself wherever it is that you take me, and that's fun.
Ha.
But if you would prefer,
All right,
us
good to know.
ask you
Because I have
first, then
many
can do
spells that I could use on you, Thanik. That could
I
be
will
very
say that
helpful.
was not my reaction with the large, massive ball of cold.
Hmm.
I mean, you shrugged it off pretty well.
Yeah,
By
cold.
my calculation, it was only about 4 points of HP. 4 rat bites worth.
Yeah, cold's not too bad for me.
I'm so confused by what's going on right now, you guys.
Is
It's
Thanik
fine.
going to take the short rest to attune to the belt of Hill Giant Strength?
Short
Is
rest,
Faerun
short-
going to even give it to him?
Celestial wisdom.
Let's
Go.
Cool flip.
I don't have a
Cool
large
flip.
need for things that have anything to do with wisdom, but of course I can try and find something to do with it because I think I have space for it.
Look, it'll open up your mind chakra, and maybe you'll be able to do things with that.
I'm not opposed to chakras being
Can
opened
I-
either.
Can I insight him?
No.
Is he being truthful? Please let me insight him.
I mean, I would say there's been enough fear and shenanigans since he's been with you guys for you to be like, huh. So go ahead and roll insight. Oh,
it's a nat one. It's a nat one. But
wow, he is.
Faerun
You just think he is the most believable guy ever.
No, but does Faerun have to roll against it? Or just nat one?
Sure,
I
unless he
automatically
rolls a
fail?
nat
He's
one.
rolling
I don't
that
think
one
it's gonna
for
be.
just bullshit.
He's a wizard. He's not charisma based. Damn.
Right,
Ironically-
I meant it though. I meant it.
Yes,
Dale, mate.
but
no,
the,
but at the
but
same
nat
time,
one.
at the same time,
Right, fair.
He's the
has never lied to you before.
tiebreaker.
He's not the most truthful person in the
Let's
world.
put it this
but I
way.
think
I've
he's
never
being
lied to
truthful
you
right
before.
now.
I just
So
don't tell you
Faerun
everything.
says what he says, and you guys just have this stare down for like 2 minutes. Like Curb Your Enthusiasm, have you ever seen it? Where he's like,
As I'm like slowly clicking the belt around.
and just staring at each other. And Stevie ends it with, and then just leaves.
And then like I just still have no fucking clue. Like he's not good at lying, but
But you're not good at figuring it out.
I'm not good at figuring him out.
Yes.
I'm decent at wisdom inside, but like not for him apparently.
Yeah.
Listen, you're only as good as your last roll. So,
Yeah, fair. Totally fair. What the fuck dice are rolling right now?
Short rest.
short
Oh,
rest dice.
resting.
Hit dice.
Yeah, short rest.
Fair enough.
And yeah, if it's a celestial belt of wisdom and everyone wants me to have it, then I will attune to it.
I
so
went
as you
really
tune to
high
it,
on those
Thanik,
hit
Give it.
you give me give me an intelligence check.
Oh, this will go great. 6.
So you put it on and you feel stronger. And what you come up with is, I never realized I was this strong. You have no idea the belt is making you stronger. You just thought I must not have realized my
I
strength.
must have achieved a level of wisdom to really understand my own strength.
Post nut clarity.
Exactly.
He realizes he's stronger.
He just looks up, guys. I'm really strong.
Well, no shit.
I mean, we've all been telling you that, haven't we?
I mean,
Have I not? I haven't told you that in a while. Thanik, you're really strong.
Thank you.
Danik, you're here.
I am here.
The hilarious of this is he is just as clueless as the Ettins were. What this belt can do.
There's only one person here who knows what that belt really does.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so I advanced the clock an hour.
Did you take it, Bennett?
I didn't have
And
to.
attune.
You put it on me.
Yeah.
You
No,
were
like,
a
in
hand.
game,
No, he
I'm
means
trying
the-
to give it to you.
Victoria
The actual
princess.
item, I think he means.
Yeah, I'm trying to actually give it the item.
Oh, I'm not seeing
Yeah.
where you're trying to give it to me. I'm sorry.
You
I'm just clicking.
It was probably was it before?
No,
You
you,
know,
have
the
to
trade-
hit
the
the
trade
you have
button.
to hit the trade button. It's on the very like bottom.
Yeah, by the little colored dots,
That's the
player bar, in the bottom left corner.
I know directions.
The little hand shaking icon at the bottom.
Look by the time.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I just had to figure out what your name was in the list of names.
Oh, do you not know his last name?
It should show
I'm,
the
in
character
habit
name
of
next to it.
doxing people on the internet.
Doesn't it
Yeah,
show the
sure.
character name next to it for you guys as well?
No.
Not when trading.
I'm so confused what we're talking about. These
When you open up that box, though, doesn't it show it?
It's okay. You're
Yeah,
just
it
not
only
good at
shows
on mine it
technology
does.
player
bites.
name.
Okay.
No, it just shows the name you joined
Gotcha.
Forge with.
Where does it say that? I'm curious.
The green dots.
If you
but-
hit the trade button,
the trade thing.
Oh.
it's like the two hands shaking.
Yeah, I don't care anymore. Anyway,
I mean, does that box open up for you? Because there's a little arrow that opens up that whole box.
I'll be honest. I'm not entirely sure who we're talking to anymore.
You,
I'm talking to
you're
everybody.
an idiot.
No, like we were talking about my name or for something, and I was like, what? Like, I was
Yeah,
looking at the
yours
question.
is your full ass name. I don't know what mine is.
Cool. It's my name.
What does mine show as?
Here, I'll show you guys what on my end what it looks like, because I thought it would look the same for you guys.
Anyways,
In Discord.
I have to pee.
Again?
Maybe if you didn't drink so much.
Do you not remember that I have the tiniest bladder
Yes,
ever?
yes.
Also,
and the last one was like less than an hour ago.
yeah. I have the tiniest bladder. Also, I've been drinking.
That's fine. Go pee.
No, I'm
not going to stop
like
you. I mean, it's a bodily
12:49.
function. I can't tell you no.
It's like 12:49 though.
I mean,
no, she
did you
wants you to end
guys?
the session.
It's a holiday weekend. Did you guys want to keep playing a little bit longer, or did you want to?
I still have to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't.
I have showings at 8:30 a.m.
That's
Okay.
why I'm
Well,
drinking like
we will end
crazy.
it there then. We will end it there. And we can pick it up next time.
Thanks to Mickey. having
Next
to pee.
year.
Next year.
Hey! You're
Don't.
glad. You're glad.
Oh my god! I thought you were going to say, "Hey, see you next year." I was
I
going
also
to leave the
did.
campaign
I also
if you
did.
did.
I also did say that before. Like I said, see you next year
I
already.
wasn't here for it.
You literally were.
See
See you next Tuesday.
Let me pull up Discord.
What do you
Am I
Let me
see
leave
you
the
next Tuesday?
next Tuesday?
No. See you next Tuesday. Souls of Magic's Dawn, because they're all a bunch of cunts.
No,
But that's.
okay, good. I'm glad you understood.
I understood what you were getting at. Yes.
I have so much disappointment in this group right now. I don't know why.
I mean, it's natural.
So yeah, fun, and I just think it was completely serendipitous that you had the goddess and the belt.
No, I mean I super duper appreciate the boost of wisdom. As I do tend to do perception checks and roll fairly low on them, it's going to be helpful.
It won't affect
By the
deception.
way,
It'll affect your
unless
insight,
Faerun tells you, when you do a wisdom check, it's obviously you're not getting a bonus to it. But if you do any kind of wisdom based check and you fail it, you're going to be like, is this belt working?
Well, even more importantly, if I fail it, I don't know I would have the wisdom or the intelligence to know that I had failed it. But if I succeeded, I'll be like, God damn, that makes a difference, don't it?
Your wisdom isn't too terrible. Okay.
I mean, yeah, his intelligence is the worst one.
Can we talk about how Stevie's highest stat is con at this moment?
Yeah, because she manipulated that the
falsely
whole day
boosted
through.
con.
No,
Though,
let's get rid of her. Let's get rid of her medallion real quick and see whose stats are
Yeah.
what. Real quick.
No. Ha.
Let's keep in
okay.
mind that Faerun got the same fucking medallion, and he has ridiculous HP for a fucking wizard. Okay, let's just
we
keep that
need
in
it
mind.
though. We have Aldrin on the party, and he unleashes dragons without any warning.
Okay, Mister,
okay,
I'm just going to throw
I
a
would
fireball. But it's resistant
like
one, so you
everybody
gotta
to
use
know-
that.
I would like everybody to realize that I have an 8 charisma, but I am somehow the fucking party face.
That's
So
because you don't
what
shut up.
Hold on. What?
Okay.
Stevie chooses to stand in front and do the talking.
I tried to get somebody else to go in front. And
That's
it was
true, but
tiny,
let's also
and it
hold on a
was
second.
tiny, and she
Let's
tried
just pause for a
stealth
moment.
when everybody already saw her.
Let's
Maybe-
just pause
may-
for a moment. Here are the
Maybe.
options. There's kind-hearted Southern accent centaur. There's Thanak, who really is just trying to cut his way through the cult at this
You
point.
can use
So
There's
wise, though.
Aldrin, no comment needed, and there is Broody Furin. So
Faerun,
Oh,
who stands
hey,
in the back is
there
like,
is
what
also-
about
I'm just here
me?
for- I'm just here for the ride.
there is also
I just-
Tiny. No comment necessary. So
I
it's
need
best
to
for you
know,
to fail the
Faerun,
rolls and
Faerun,
us get into a fight that we'll probably
Guys,
win.
here's the
than
thing,
it is
you
for
guys.
Faerun,
anyone else.
what's your charisma?
You can literally check it yourself.
I know, I just need to
29.
hear him say it. Fuck off.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
I
matter
have
what
I
his
have
charisma
the
is.
You have
bardic
a higher
belt of
charisma than
charisma.
me.
It
You have a
doesn't matter
higher
what his
charisma
charisma
than me.
is. Furin
Okay, just
is not
you
a
guys.
negotiator.
Literally,
You guys-
Furin
hold on.
is sitting
everybody
back
in
and
Pause.
this
writing
fucking
good
Pause.
party has a higher charisma than me.
Pause.
Yeah, probably.
You
everybody.
guys say to say there's Tiny, no weird nace. As far as rolling, she has a plus fucking 4.
I know, but
persuasion.
she does it the tiny way, which means either it doesn't work, which is expected, or it does work and we question God.
But the point is, mechanics wise, if she succeeds the roll,
I understand that. I'm not willing to question reality just to see Tiny be the party face.
But like, I tried to get somebody else to go, and it was.
And
Tiny.
I think it'd be hilarious.
Delve when everybody
if she
every time
if she tries to
I've
persuade
spoken
in
to
her
someone,
tiny
it's a
fashion,
threat.
succeeds the roll, and you're all standing there and go, "How did they believe that?"
I'm invisible, and so are my friends.
Faerun, it's not even that it's a threat; it's that it's a statement. You're neither trying to be convincing positively or being intimidating negatively. It's just a statement. What's your item going to be? It's not going to be one. There's a decent chance you'd pass a persuasion roll to be exempt. But no one's going to, that's not persuasion. You're just stating the obvious. And that's perfectly fine.
It was kind of a threat with the king elf dude. I was just like, look,
that's
you
fair.
Go
that
apologize to dragons or we won't save your forest the end.
Yeah.
Then it needs to pick up more on that and give you the help action with advantage by just whenever Faerun seems mildly intimidating to just like take a couple of steps forward behind him and just be like, this fucking hit, man. And that way you can roll with advantage.
Like I said, you literally need Aldrin or Tiny doing the talking. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And
yes. Encourage
neither
Tiny
one of
to
those
talk.
options make any real sense. So,
Encourage Tiny to talk more. Encourage Tiny.
I mean, wait a minute. When has Tiny ever needed encouragement to talk? Tiny has never needed encouragement to
Tiny
talk.
immediately like choice. I'm invisible. Damn it! I'm invisible.
It's not even that she needs.
But here's the
encouragement.
thing.
Anytime that there's a situation that needs dealt with, there just needs to be a bottle of Aunt Jemima's on hand, so that she can go do tiny things in front of a bunch of people, and her charisma check is basically every time just going to get some random strangers to go, "Oh my god, how cute!"
It's like a puppy dog eyes.
Marie just needs to exercise Tiny's big mouth and just let her talk. You can do that.
I don't know if I want to see that.
Before we continue this long debate, is the stream still going?
Yes,
Maybe.
it's still going.
Hey guys, you watch this bicker. Enjoy. Have a great night. Happy New Year. And remember, you go see us next
Have
time.
a good night.
W gets the D.
See you next year.
Happy New
Yay!
Year. And until next time, so say we all.
Next year.